Hi everybody, Mr. Shin's here. Happy Monday. Tonight, we're doing DragonQuest 5. Hope everybody's Monday has gone well. Black, you got first. Congratulations, sir. Well done. Your perseverance has paid off. I'm so proud of you. Sapphire Eris, Mr. Shin's Sapphire. I feel like it's been ages since I've spoken to you. I know it hasn't been that long. How are you doing, Sapphire? Thank you guys for being here. We are going to dive right into the game. Who am I? I'm Mr. Shin's. Okay. Welcome back, Mr. Shins. Oh, great and almighty God, please watch over and protect these souls from any danger. Amen. Thank you, Father. Marriage is a religious ceremony where the bride and groom recite their vows before God. When you love your partner with all your heart, God will bless your life together. Is that so? Sapphire says, I'm afraid my mind's getting the best of me tonight, so I'm wide awake trying to keep calm. Oh, okay, Sapphire. I hope you're okay. How are you? I'm okay. You know, Monday, long day. Glad to be sitting down with a drink and a game. How goes it, Senior Shins? Thank you for asking, Black. Yeah, just glad to be here. Glad to be playing more DragonQuest. Just trying to put Monday behind me. Okay, well, we've got the darn mouse on the screen again. I'll move that out of the way. Let's see. So where were we? We were hunting down a fire ring and a water ring, ostensibly in order to gain Sir Ludman's daughter's hand in marriage. It's not what I don't think it's what we really want. But we're gonna find the rings anyway. We found the fire ring already. Now it's just the water ring. Sapphire says, I'm okay, just the surgery is hitting me closer it gets and what it means just breaking my heart over and over. I am so sorry, Sapphire. It is not easy. I understand. I wish I could obviously it's not something that I've gone through, but One day at a time, one step at a time. I'm glad you're here with us, in any case. Okay. So, we're in Sir Ludman's little town here. We need to go catch a boat. He said he had a boat. I think the boat was... you know what? Go talk to him again. Let's see. Since it is the water ring, it's sure to be in an area surrounded by water. All right. One of my boats is docked outside of town, so feel free to use it. Oh, just outside of town. Okay. Thank you, Sir Ludman. Always a good man, a kind man, with many resources. He was kind to my father, after all, kind to the captain of the boat at the beginning of the game. Black says, is it cold to anyone else? Don't mind me as I just walk over here. Black, do not.
The black one adjusted the thermostat.
Black and one, you know. Okay, I'm sorry that you feel cold, but you need to put on a sweater, sir. I have that thermostat set right where it needs to be. You do not touch it. You understand?
Shift just raided with 5 views.
We just got a raid. Word, shift raid. Hello, Black just touched the thermostat and then you guys raided. And I'm so upset. We're gonna have, you know, okay, after we welcome our guests here, Black, you and I we're gonna have some words. We're gonna have sit down talk.
VG shift adjusted the thermostat.
You just got here and you're adjusting the thermostat? What have we talked about? Wait, are you cold? I don't understand.
Adjusted the thermostat.
Dr. Knack, you're supposed to be in bed. You're not even supposed to be up. You're supposed to be. I'm so cold. Put on a sweater, Dr. Knack. I can't believe you guys coming in adjusting the thermostat. Word. Adjusting the thermostat. Too hot. Word. Go outside. I mean, oh my God. We've talked about this, you guys. Sapphire says, I think I'm having hot flashes. Sapphire, Eris. I know you understand the importance, like the cost of the electricity. You guys, when you adjust it up and down like this, it lowers the life of the system. We're gonna have to have more maintenance. It's gonna give out if you guys keep doing this. Shift really quick.
Dre 978 adjusted the thermostat.
Dre, we've talked about this. I cannot believe this.
Eris adjusted the thermostat.
Sapphire Eris, you just what did you have to adjust it back from what Dre did? I don't understand what's going on here, you guys. Like, you know that you're not supposed to touch the thermostat, and yet everybody's coming in here adjusting the
Work adjusted the thermostat.
Work.
Dre
much better.
978 adjusted the thermostat.
Dre, you guys quit. Guys, hey, listen. You know what? I'm gonna put a padlock on it. You guys, you kids, you listen to me. Your mother and I, we don't have a lot of money to cover this. To cover energy expenditures. It's right where it needs to be to provide the most comfort for the amount of money that we can afford. So I need you guys to respect that, and please do not touch the thermostat. Here's a shout out for Shift. If you haven't followed Shift, please give him a follow. He is, last I checked, he deserves to be affiliated, and he's got something like 27 followers. So if you haven't followed Shift, check him out. He was playing Ark tonight. He has a flying kangaroo. It's incredible. He rides around on the flying kangaroo we named IHOP. I was flying around on IHOP, says Shift. So give Shift a follow. Let's get him to that 50, so we can get him affiliated. Dre says, I follow Shift. Shift is the best. Yes, indeed. Okay, you guys done with the thermostat? This is nonsense. I cannot believe this. We've had this discussion. I seem to remember just last week we had this discussion, and I gotta say I'm a little disappointed. And you know, I still love you. I'm still proud of who you are, But we gotta figure this out, okay? So let's please not touch the thermostat. He's got an Anki named Andy, says Mr. Werg. That's awesome. Dre says never. Never what, Dre?
Nick Knack adjusted the thermostat.
Dr. Knack, aren't you supposed to be in bed? The last I saw you were talking about how you needed to go to bed because of some studying that you had to do, and yet here you are messing with the thermostat. I know you're cold, but you have sweaters, Miss Knack. You have sweaters. You have sweaters, and we didn't buy you those sweaters so they could just sit in your drawer and be eaten by moths. Those sweaters are for wearing when you are cold. So please, do not adjust the thermostat. Sapphire says, it's so cozy when it's so cold inside the house. Sapphire, no! We don't need it to be 50 degrees in the house. Oh no, out of stock, says Trey. Oh, yeah, I put a padlock on it. This has been Adjusting the Thermostat with Mr. Shins. Jesus Christ, you guys. Too hot in here, says Werg. Werg, you were wearing mittens and earmuffs. Take them off. Take off the scarf. Put them down. You will cool off, okay? There's a hand fan over there. You can fan yourself. Use a book. You put the lock on the thermostat, says Chef. Yes, I did. You guys were abusing the privilege. Oh, darn, says Black. Werg. Werg found the new emote. Comfy now. Are you comfy now, Werg? He said use a book. Sometimes, Dre, I fan myself with a book. Oh, you guys. Oh, what's the power bill going to be like this month? This is just crazy. It's even hotter. Take the blanket off, Werg. Stop using. You don't need to have 2 blankets, and you've still got the mittens on. Take your socks off. You don't have to get indecent, but you can moderate a little bit. You can figure this out. I believe in you. Weldikins. Hello. Welcome, Weldikins. Hey, everybody. I know I shouted out Weldikins last time, but I want to shout her out again. Please give Weldikins a follow. She has a lot of fun. She's been playing God of War. And she's just great. She's interesting. She's a welder of 20 years. And she's lots of fun. You should give her a follow. I am not the bestest. I've been yelling at everybody for adjusting the thermostat since the stream started, basically. But thank you. I'll take it. You know what? Thank you. Respect for the welders. That's awesome. Yeah, isn't that cool? That's still... You guys still doing it? Still yelling about the thermostat? Mr. Shins, but I'm so hot. Sapphire. You have a fan in your room. You can turn on the fan. That should be okay. At nighttime like this, it's okay to open a window. Just not during the day. Yuki, oh, it's Mr. Shins. All their tabs muted. Hi, Yuki. Yuki, I saw you got bot rated tonight. Is everything okay now? I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Weldikins. Thank you for being here. Sapphire says, now you know I have hot flashes. Mom gets it so hush. Do I do what I want? Jesus, okay, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm just going to step back from that. Wittershins, will you talk to Sapphire later about the thermostat, please? Because she's complaining that it's hot and there's some biological reason and I don't want to get into it.
Are you saying you're not willing to listen to our daughter?
No, I'm willing to listen. You know what? I take it back. I take it back.
Are you thinking that I am inherently more understanding and that it's not your problem? That you don't get the problem within the first 5 seconds?
Oh, man.
You shouldn't listen for longer.
Sapphire, I'm getting yelled at.
Do some self-examination.
Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Told you Mom was on my side. Yeah, you were right. You win this round, Sapphire Eris. Get him, Mom. No, now let's get this stream going.
Dre
I agree, Dre.
978 just redeemed dad
Dre,
joke.
I do have a dad joke for you. Hey, Dre, why does coffee sometimes taste like dirt? because it was ground just a few minutes ago. This has been Dad Jokes with Mr. Shins. Blue Shrimp gave birth. Jazz, thank you for the lurk. Jazz is out there playing Warzone right now. Excellent. So how do we know how many what the shrimp tally is now? I'm trying to remember what the tally was now. 16. So add to that something else. That's phenomenal. Congratulations, Shift. Your grandfather again. Probably another 16. You're gonna have 32 shrimp running around, adjusting your thermostat, Shift. I hope, so that you see what I've had to deal with. You're gonna have to start your own shrimp store, says Werg. Shrimp exponentially duplicating, right? I wonder how many points I have on my backup account, says Sapphire. What are you getting at, Sapphire? Shift shrimps. All right, we're gonna go to the ship. Oh, and we're gonna look for someplace surrounded by water that may have a ring. I don't know where that might be, so I guess we'll just sail around for a little bit. This is the thing that happens in DragonQuest games. You get a boat at some point, and then the water gate is closed and you cannot continue any further. Okay, so we might have to open that. We're stuck here. Are we just locked? Stuck. Mr. Legend, hello, sir. Look at here, I'm Mom's favorite, okay? I'm not gonna have this argument. Oh, well, we have pearl shells and a merman. I was here way before you. You better get this imposter. You know what? This is not my fight. This is not my argument. Listen, you kids, stop fighting. We love you all the same. There we go. That was the right answer. Good job. Thank you. Okay. Well, someplace surrounded by... Well, we got to get the gate open. How do I get over there? Yuki says, I am Mr. Shin's favorite. I have no favorites, Yuki. There's no favorites. How do we get to open the gate? I think we have to go across the bridge and up through the mountains. Cross the bridge. Shins, you could be my dad if you want. I'm not about all this violence. Dre is a lover, not a fighter. It's not my fault you didn't inherit Mom's fire powers. That's right, it's my fault. This is such a weird stream. Iron breastplates. Okay. Alright, can we take a look at the map? Let's see. No. How do I get over there? I'm blocked off by mountains here. I wonder if I can just get out of the boat on the shoreline. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, try here. Dre is so fucking amazing, says Yuki. Dre is amazing. We love Dre. 28 damage. 38 damage. We're doing better than that. Mr. York is still my most powerful character. Guys, I need you to remember that you know, that you're both on the same team. I can get out. All right. Do not enter the water gate. Those with business should visit the mountain village northeast of here. North and east. Oh, I see it. Okay. Let's go visit the village. Just right there. Dre says, y'all are too much. I am not. I'm just a humble viewer who enjoys touching thermostats. It's weird. Strange thing to say. Mr. Shins, you stay out of this, old man, before I burn the house down and touch the thermostat? Shin the legend. You will not talk to your father that way. Or me. Unless you want to. I'm a little intimidated, honestly. Oh, Wittershins just threw her flip-flop. I have a feeling it was aimed at Shin the legend. Yuki says, I'm too goddamn high. Yuki, I updated the chat quotes database, and there was like 3 or 4 quotes of you just saying you're high. It was great. Dre says, oh, you call that strange after what this stream has become? Dre, you are throwing stones from a glass house, my friend. I'm working on my twerk redeem, by the way. Not my fault if I have to finish it, says Sapphire. Sapphire, no. Snitch. Can't wait. Hey, look, a cat. Meow. Oh, get inside the well. Oh, everybody, Dre has a new emote. It is for anybody who it's called Dre 97 Lala, but it's feet pics ? Pretty great. Can't snitch when he can't see what you're doing. You guys are brutal. Oh, there's a guy at the bottom of the well. What are you doing down here? Oops, you too? I know. You want some of this village's special bath salts from the hot spring. I've got some hot spring salts here with me. They're too good to just give them away. But how about a trade? There's a huge desert somewhere where you can pick desert roses. If you can bring me one of those rare flowers, then I'll trade you for a sack of hot spring salts. Okay. Weird guy in the bottom of the well. Oh. Hey, wait. You might be itching to talk about this, but let's keep this a secret from the villagers. Guy selling bath salts in the well. I feel like I should tell someone. He's playing video games. You're the one trying to bring his attention over here. I'm going to let your mother deal with this. Oh, there's an underground, there's all sorts of things in this village. Let me guess, you came from downriver, but you can't go any further than the water gate? It might be worth a shot to ask the villagers to see if they'll open the water gate for you. Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gotta be dismissive about it. There's a guy running around. This must be the cave to the hot springs. Let's be truthful here. He pays more attention to the chat than he does the game half the time. Shows how long you've been here. You don't even know Dad well. I feel thrown under the bus a little bit. The Sapphire Eris bus. Oh no, the jar is actually a devil's urn? Whoops. Sapphire's got the knives out. Jab, jab. Devil's urn. Okay. Let's break it. It's got a lot of hit points. Attacks are weak though, that's good. Where'd you guys get the knives? Put those back at the block. We have to cut our food with those. Okay, we got a small metal. A while ago, when I came up the river by boat, I passed by a giant cave. I was too afraid to enter, but it looked like the kind of cave that'd be stuffed with treasure. That guy is a goonie. Okay, there's no way to get to the hot springs from here. Mr. Shins, I just want to pop Mr. Legend's nose. Don't do it, Sapphire. You know we can't afford to go to the emergency room. Okay, I just want to talk. Just want to talk with the knives out? Something smelly, says Mr. Werg. Uh-oh. What do you smell, Mr. Werg? How do I get... Oh, through there. Okay. Stabs for everyone, says Trey. No, guys. No stabs. Splash, splash, splash. Ah, this spring is the best. Glad you're enjoying yourself out here at night in the spring. Me and my apple and my cat and my two monsters will leave you to it. Black is stabbing everybody. Yes, Daddy. What is this emote? Oh no. Bedlam in chat. Trey. He already knows you want to talk with your fist. How are you the oldest? Werg says, I saw nothing. You were very wise, Werg. If my husband had his way, he'd be down in that pub all the time. Sounds as though he doesn't get his way. Okay, nothing else up here. I'm dead, Shin, says Yuki. No, Yuki, don't die. Don't be dead. I'm probably actually older than you, for real, and I've been here longer. You just joined. It's not a contest. I have ceased, says Yuki. Rest in peace, Yuki, says Dr. Knack. Oh, you got ice cream, Werg. Well done. I find all the wild emotes, Shins. I get around. Oh my god, Sapphire. Mr. Legend, that is not true. We did not find you in a dumpster. We are just 2 minutes out from the first ad break. It's just 90 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and run it now. I will see you guys in a minute and a half. Oh, anybody behind the ad wall. Dude, what if we had bacon, said Yuki? It would be eaten. Okay, where was I? I want to go downstairs. Oh, we'll go upstairs on this side. This building's complicated. There's people sleeping in here. Found a medicinal herb. Oh, that reminds me, I probably should buy more medicinal herbs. That won't wake anybody up. Eris, you're just mad because I can dodge all of your attacks like this! Dr. Knack, the popcorn is perfect. A lot going on tonight. People misbehaving with the thermostat. Sapphire Eris and Mr. Legend fighting. What does this say? Mr. Shins looked at the wall. So long, everybody. I have gone to join the Church of the Kingdom of Light. Oh. This poor group. Aha! The blacksmith is already down 10 bottles. His wife will be cross when he gets home. Bianca. Bianca, wait a minute. I've heard heard there's some cult going around collecting donations to create this kingdom of light. According to the story, they say that by joining their cult, you'll be saved when the world ends. 30 minutes in and the stream is already off the rails. Classic shits. Thanks, Trey. Yuki says, but the bacon is in the other house. Move is bad. Oh no. We're sorry, but your bacon is in another house. I'm pretty well traveled, so something tells me that story is nothing but a big old fib. Duncan and his daughter Bianca live way in the back of the village. She's absolutely stunning. Even if it's just once, I want to hop in the bath with her. Don't tell me that, old man. That's creepy. He drank too much again today and passed out. I'd work my arse off just for a little attention for Bianca. Working hard, that's the life for me. The way I can enjoy a pint or two at the end of the day. Everybody's drunk in here. Oh. Did somebody just oh, no, okay. We're just looking. Annie, hello. Welcome. Shins is trying his best, says Dr. Word. Shift says, I'm back. I was getting ready for bed. Oh, I'm glad you're cozy, Shift. Softball skills. I meant that the nicest way possible. Good morning, says Annie. Oh, good morning to you, Annie Shark. Can you read the stories backwards so I get out of the bed? Maybe with a little practice. I don't think I could do it right now, if that's a serious request. Dr. Nack says, I'm eyeing the bedtime restore redeem, though. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, I think we've seen all we can see in here. Various wines and food laid out, yeah. All right, so she's all the way at the back of the village. We're going to be reunited with Bianca. Half serious, half joke, says Annie. Yuki says, I want the stuff. What stuff, Yuki? What stuff? Oh. So how do we get to the back of the village? Maybe we should come back during the daytime or go. Let's go to sleep. My cats are fighting. Welcome to the Traveler's Inn. You must be tired from adventuring. One night is 32 gold. Will you be staying with us? Yes, we will. Well then, please rest well. Nachos, says Yuki. Nachos sound good. Tacos, please, says Mr. Legend. Kitties, says Dr. Neck. Yeah, the alpha cat right now is subjugating the beta cat. Okay, they're done now. Looks like everybody's back in order. How is everyone, says Annie Shark. I'm doing well, Annie. I'm worried about my power bill, but other than that, how are you doing, Annie? Work says I could go for tacos. Poor kitties, says Dr. Neck. They're okay. It's their way. Good morning. Have a pleasant journey. Yes, let's look at weapons. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? Let's see what you have to buy. Poison moth knife. Sledgehammer. Steel broadsword would be a little better for Pierre. The evil crusher sword is much better for Pierre. Maybe I'll get that. But it's evil. Is that okay? Let's find out. Use this in battle as an item and it'll have a special effect. Who will carry it? Who will give it to Pierre? Sell some things. Baron is Bear Aaron is in the chat. Just woke up, says Annie Shark. Oh well, welcome to the land of being awake. Tried to get my roommates to go to Taco Bell. They said no. Shift, what kind of roommates would... Wait a minute. Isn't Werg your roommate? Did I hear someone say Taco Bell? I hear ringing in the distance. I could run for the border, you guys. What if you could do fencing, says Yuki. You could take me if you'd like, says Werg. I just ate to satisfy my hunger, says Shift. Bring me some while you're at it, says Dr. Knack. You guys are hilarious. I have no idea what time it is for you guys. Yeah, what kind of roommate would say no to Taco Bell, says Mr. Legend. Dirty Dog is my roommate. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Mr. Shins has an iron shield that can go. And what else? The Thorn Whip can go. And the Iron Breastplate. Probably gonna get Bianca and regret selling all this stuff, but whatever. Zoro has... hold on to this stuff. We'll sell the Iron Breastplate. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh. Zoro should equip that. Sapphire Era says, it won't let me use my other account's coins. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why not. It won't let you cheat, Sapphire Eris? That's so strange. I'm just kidding. Items. Oh yeah, that's much better. We should definitely equip that. The wizard staff will hold on to. Okay. Talk to our guy again. Sell. Okay. The iron helmet can go. Not the acronym TACO being used in my immunohematology class. I would think not. It just pulls up the about when I click them. Oh, that's so strange. I wonder why. Transfusion-associated circulatory overload. Which can happen to anybody. Very scary. Get rid of the chain sickle. Don't give me one of those tacos, says Work. No, we don't want you to have one of those tacos, Work. I don't want taco to happen to me. Hopefully, you will have to do very few transfusions in your lifetime, and your risk will be very low. Let's see. I don't like needles, says Shift. Who does? I certainly don't. We put our seeds and things in the bag. The small metal. Very true, very true. Preach, Mr. Shins. Sapphire says, those of us who like tattoos. Oh, okay. So you like those kind of needles? And remember when item management in games was like this? Just one item at a time? Okay. Put the monster feed in the bag. I've got so many items to sell and get rid of. Someday I'm going to have to go through and figure out what's what, but not right now. Okay. Oh. Shift says, I need to get Mr. York on my team to scare away all the doctors. An evil apple a day apparently keeps Dr. Knack away. Let me guess. Oh, we already said this. Yeah, we'll ask the villagers. She doesn't notice Mr. Shins because she's praying. Who's buried here? I found a small medal. I'm grave robbing now. Don't touch me with shots or IV because I'm gonna punch you. I mean, Eris, you're gonna have to get an IV here soon. I hate to tell you. In order to administer your medication for your surgery, you're gonna need it. No, not the evil apple, says Dr. Knack. My son said he wants to become a priest. What the hell is he thinking by closing himself up in the house? Let's go talk to him. We'll find out. Shut up, Dad. Why do you have to talk about it? Mom, flip-flop. I'm studying in order to become a priest. All living creatures are children of God. What business do you have in our church? This is your house, guy. Whatever, we can save, that's fine. Your deeds have indeed been saved. Will you continue your adventure? O Lord, grant your divine protection to these souls. Yuki says, Mr. Shins, Yuki, what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad shins, bad shins. I suppose I will give up. I'll turn myself in. There's people out in the hot tub. You can go talk to them. The spring, rather. Oh, I was going to see, we need to buy him medicinal herbs, so. I'm updating the app on my other phone, so hopefully then they'll let me use the points. Shift says, have a nice night, everyone. I'm going to head to bed. See you later, Mr. Shins. Shift, thank you so much for the raid, and I hope you sleep well and have a great day tomorrow. Welcome to the general store. How can I help you? We've got a huge inventory. What are you interested in? Medicinal herbs. Like all of them. Put it in the bag for now. And any, like, holy water is not, what's a leather hat? You know, I don't have any antidotal herbs, except maybe one. So I'll get some of those as well. Okay. Now that that guy's gone, let's talk about him.
Aaron 2018 just redeemed note of excuse. Need.
Sapphire Eris, what note of excuse do you need? What can I write to help you get out of? I need you to write a note of excuse as to why you can't be Shin the Legend's dad and mom. Thanks. Oh my god. Okay. That's rough. That's rough. You know, Sapphire, I'm afraid of this one. I just can't do it. I can't deny. I can't deny that Shin the Legend is my son. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to reject that request. This is a first. How dare you, says Sapphire. But if you would like a note of excuse to get out of something, I'm definitely willing to do something like that. You know, the ups and downs that you've had with your brother. You know, when you guys are older, you will you'll appreciate each other more. You know, you guys are going to be your brothers and sisters when you get older. They become your best friends. Ideally. How dare you? My plan worked so perfectly. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. Werg is... We're stressing out Werg. Quit stressing out Werg. You must have come to relax with these young, lively girls, too. Word to the wise, don't stare for too long. If you do, the girls will start running away. Oh my god. I see what's happening here. You've hopped in the hot spring to fulfill your perverted fantasy, right? No. Well, I guess not. Hot springs aren't good for your health. Seems a few folks moved to this village because of the hot springs' healing properties. Just got called a pervert. Okay, well, that was not very informative. Sapphire says, Mr. Shins, I mean, this new child was just thrown on me, and no one told me, none, and then I got attacked claiming they was loved more, so I mean, I'm only reacting as a child would. You're right, you know what? Everything that's happening here is developmentally appropriate. It's gonna be okay, Sapphire. You just gotta wait, you know, things will get better. Hey, there's another well under here. Exactly, says Sapphire. A Suguroko ticket. I guess that's it. What did you say, says Yuki? I found a Sugoroko ticket? What do you want? What business do you have in my basement? I'm trying to work now. If you don't have any business here, then please leave. Okay. Sorry. I just thought I could walk in. I missed your responses, Yuki. Oh, I just said that that Sapphire's reaction was developmentally appropriate. Oh, if you like John Denver or not. Oh, I guess I missed that, Yuki. Who's there? Seems I have a visitor. Oh, what's your name, son? Haven't I met you somewhere before? What? What'd you say? You're Papa's son? Wow, I can't believe my eyes. Mr. Shins, you're alive. Wow, and look at how you've grown, too. It's hard to believe you're the same boy who was always playing with Bianca. And about that father of yours, is Papa's doing well? It's bad news for him. John Denver's okay. I've never been a huge fan. I don't dislike him. I haven't really actively listened to any John Denver. Okay, fine, hi. I play nice, sorry. Sapphire Eris, I'm so proud of you. You are such a good sister. What? Oh, I see. I'm so sorry that Papa's has already... You've been through so much, Mr. Shins. You've done quite well for being all alone. It's been rough for us, too, since my wife passed away. I can't understand how it happened. She was always in such good health. Oh, how could I forget? Did you catch Bianca on your way up to the house? She went to tend her mother's grave, but... I'm back. Big girl now, says Sapphire. Bianca, look who came for a visit. It's Mr. Shins. Your old friend, Mr. Shins, is still alive and kicking. I can't believe it. Mr. Shins, you're still alive? Safe and sound? And look, it's Zorro, too. You've grown into a big boy, Zorro. I heard the news of Santa Rosa's assault, and all sight of you had vanished, Mr. Shins, but... Mr. Shins, I was positive that you'd made it through. I just knew it. That's because you promised that we'd go on another adventure together. But wow, it's already been over 10 years since then. I gotta hear about everything that's happened to you. Please, won't you stay here for a while? Oh, is that right? You can't stick around very long. What'd she say? You're looking for a water ring so you can get permission to get married? Did I tell you we have to move by June? No, Sapphire, you did not tell me that. That's just a couple months away. Do you guys know where you're going? Mr. Shins and Bianca spent that night talking about what had happened over the past 10 years. And then the sun rose. The landlord raised our rent to $9.50, and that's outright the small house. Finding a new place is going to be hard. I completely understand. I'm so sorry. Things are rough right now, huh? Morning, Mr. Shins. Did you sleep well last night? You should hurry up and get on your feet. Breakfast will be ready soon. Nothing interesting to read. No clue. With surgery coming up, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, I would think so. Hey, feeling hungry, Mr. Shins? Just wait a little longer, okay? Mr. Shins, come here for a second. I've never told you this. I've never told this to Bianca, but Bianca isn't actually my real daughter. That's why I worry so much about her. I want Bianca's life to be full of joy. With the state I'm in, I don't know what the future holds for me, so my poor soul would be at ease knowing you would take care of her. I know there's no yes or no. What do you mean, take care of her, sir? Everyone I found is way out of budget. I'm not getting people on my stream. They want application fees in most places around me. Yeah. Sounds familiar. Oh. All right, everything's ready. Have a seat, Mr. Shins. Hey, do you mind if I ask you something while we're eating? Seeing you yesterday got me thinking about the good old days. I want to go and lend you a hand so you can find this water ring. It's because I want you to be happy, Mr. Shins. It's bound to be dangerous, right? Yes, definitely. Haha, we can go on another amazing adventure together. Be sure to let me know when you're ready to leave. Gonna break all your pots.
Now she's not going to want to go with you.
Yes, she will. She likes me. what kind of weapons Bianca has, or if I need to get her outfitted. Doesn't look like there's anything else up here. Something, is that just a rock in the corner? Yeah, it is. People in the hot springs. Let's save. Come on. Sapphire Era says meow. Knick-Knack says kitty cat. What business do you have in our church? We want to confess all our sins and proceed on our adventure. Thank you everybody for being here. I needed to play a game and relax tonight, and you guys are all helping me relax. Even yelling at everybody for the thermostat is relaxing, so I appreciate it very much. I really adore the little community that we have going. O Lord, grant your divine protection to these souls. Wait, no, I don't want to do anything else. Okay. So we're saved. Yet you locked it. Well, I put a limit. I put a limit on the redeems. Oh no, I'm gonna have to raise the number of redeems for that, and it's just gonna be bedlam the whole stream. Mr. Shins is the effing gangsta macadaddy supreme. That sounds like a McDonald's burger. So mean, says Sapphire. I'm a terribly mean person. You know this, Sapphire. You know I'm mean. You leaving already? Don't worry, I can open the water gate in no time. Well, let's head out. All right, we have Bianca, which means somebody in our party has to go in the wagon. And I think it's going to be Pierre. Because the apple, yep, there goes Pierre. Perfect. The apple is the best member. So let's check our items. What does Bianca have? A thorn whip, a leather dress, a scale shield, and a hairband. So if we go to the bag, what do I have in here? Is she a wizard? Can she wear iron armor and stuff? Okay, so I've got iron helmet and armor, silver tiara, and a silk gown. It's probably... Let's go check out the armory guy. Where is he? Further down. Oh, maybe he's in here. You are in space, says Yuki. Oh, it's Gene Machine. What if I'm in space? Says Yuki. Oh, you're in space. That's what Gene Machine said. Hi, Gene Machine. How are you, sir? If I was there, we'd be fighting over the temp. You better be a jacked. You better get a jacked and cuddle up to mom. A jacket. Okay, I think a jacket. There we go. That's what I meant. Yes. Yeah, and don't worry, Wittershin's be yelling at me about putting on a jacket anyway, or taking it off if I'm too hot. Sapphire says, Yuki, you can't be in space. We need you here. It's true. Okay, let's outfit Bianca. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? We're gonna buy some things. The moth knife is better than what she has. She can't use any of these things. Okay. Just give her all the items that are... These are probably too heavy for her. She can use the wizard staff. Excellent. The tiara? Yes. I don't know why it's better than a hairband, but there you go. It doesn't look like she can equip this. No, she can, but it's not as good. Okay, let's sell the stuff. So the hairband can go. The thorn whip. Jimishi says, I'm a terrible father. I tried fatherly affirmation on my daughter and she got more upset and cried? Yuki says, I'm telecommunicating from space. What if we are actually antimatter that has developed sentience? I guess it wouldn't matter to us, really. Haha, because we're antimatter. It wouldn't matter. I laughed at my own joke. That was good. I don't think you did it right, says Sapphire, said Gene Machine. What did you say, Gene Machine? Thank you, Yuki. I need somebody to laugh with me on that one.
Aaron 2018 just redeemed fatherly affirmation.
Aaron, I do have an affirmation for you. Listen, Sapphire Eris. Where do I begin? Sometimes the world feels unforgiving, but your ability to learn from setbacks will always guide you forward. It's okay to make mistakes. There are opportunities to learn and grow, and I see you learning and growing, and it makes me so proud. This has been Fatherly Affirmations with Mr. Shins. G-Machine says, I'm okay, I should just stick to Tiger Dad. Show him how it's done. I mean, each person is different, right? Oh, Sapphire is giving G-Machine an affirmation. You got this? I'm sure you're a great dad. You're there. That's more than I can say about my dad. And Sapphire is right. G-Machine, you are a great dad. I know this. I know this about you. It's true. Tiger Dad or not. Okay. Did we talk to this guy? This is a nameless mountain village. Hey there, Bianca. Today sure is a nice day, isn't it? Okay, off we go. If we can get on the path. There we go. Thank you for the feedback, Sapphire. I appreciate that. Tunglings. Lead, indeed. Mr. York just one-shotted that tungling. 16 damage. It licked Zoro's face. Disgusting. Ugh. It's so good that we finally got our little party back. Beastmaster and a Metal Hunter. The Metal Hunters are terrible. Dr. Knack says, I'm finally heading to bed after finishing an assignment. Now, thanks for the laughs, everyone. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Dr. Knack, for being here. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Annie Shark just redeemed dad joke.
Annie Shark, I do have a dad joke for you. Annie Shark. You know what the best present for a musician is? Broken drums. You can't beat them. This has been Dad Jokes with Mr. Shins. Maybe not for a musician. I don't know. Can I call you Daddy then? I mean, boy, I don't know what to say. Please do. Says G Machine. G Machine has spoken. He likes Dad more. Daddy makes him feel dirty. Sapphire knows me. Okay. Open the gate, Bianca. Do your thing. She swims toward the gate? Excuse me while I take a drink. Dr. Max says, it truly means the world to children growing up with their parents listening to them and being present in their lives. My dad simply left my family when I was very little, so trust me, you're doing way better than other dads out there. Thanks for that, Dr. Nack. Yes, Gene Machine. And I know and see how much you care about your kids and how much you invest in them. Okay, we made it through. Not quite in the open sea yet. There's a little island over here. I wonder if that's where we need to go. Free knick-knack lore. And I bid thee good night. Good night, Dr. Knack. Thank you for the lore. These Austro leeches are cool looking. Bianca's not looking so good. Work says, I think I'm going to go too. See ya, Shins, and chat, have a good one. Mr. Work, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming in with the raid. We'll see you next time, sir. Sorry that you didn't get Taco Bell. We'll have a chat with Mr. Dirty Dog about taking good care of your roommates. It's important. Bianca was promoted to level 12. She's like 8 levels behind everybody else. We've got some catching up to do. Okay, what is this little island here? It's just a piece of land with some monsters on it. Have you seen the Netflix show called The Outlander? I'm obsessed. I have not seen it, but I am aware of it. I know my wife picked up the first book. I did not like the book, but I hear the show is pretty good and it avoids some of the pitfalls that the book has. My wife is cursing now. She's been set off apparently.
Few books have made me angrier.
Few books have made my wife angrier than than that book. That's okay. Oops, wrong one. It's Mr. York that needs it. Let's see, someplace surrounded by water. Wait a damn minute, you have the book, Mom? No, I think she burned it. Do you have the book?
No.
No. Yeah, she got rid of it. I need the book so bad. I want it. I need it, says Sapphire.
No.
Has she watched the show? No, she's refused to watch the show since she read the book. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't like the book.
It is absolutely.
I'm gonna let people like what they like.
They can like what they like, but if they haven't read the book, I want to protect them from it.
Have you read all the books or just the one? Just that she just started the first one.
Okay, I tell her that I really liked it until like a third of the way through,
She really liked it until a third of the way through.
and then it did something completely unacceptable, and I was outraged, and I hate read the rest of it.
And then something completely unacceptable happened, and she was outraged, and she hate read the rest of it. But I don't think that thing happens in the show. I could be wrong. I think they were wise enough to omit it. What was it? What happened? It was a rape scene, wasn't it?
It was
Framing the male lead assaulting the female lead as cute, is what she just said.
to like call it an outright rape scene, but it was like definitely non-consensual behavior.
Non-consensual behavior, okay.
Mixed with like physical abuse,
And physical abuse.
and it was framed as romantic.
And it was framed as romantic.
And I'm not.
Jamie and Claire?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. This is an amazing place. I had no clue there was a cave like this past the water gate. I don't know why, but boy, is my heart pounding. Remember back when we were little, when we went and got rid of those ghosts together? How could I forget? Sapphire's scandalized.
I was scandalized.
My wife just said she was scandalized, so.
And I scandalized it with like,
She was upset.
arms.
She had a blog at the time, and she wrote a very long blog post about it. I
My
remember
hair was on fire for
that. She said her hair was on fire. I don't know if you guys can hear her. Her hair was on fire for weeks.
so bad.
Sapphire says the love that Jamie has for her in the show, he would never.
Yeah, well, don't read the book.
Don't read the book.
The thing that made me the most angry was the fact that the book was like I've read all kinds of
Do you want to come talk into the microphone?
no I don't.
I can't repeat all this. Do you want to get in the chat?
No.
No, okay. Watch the show, says Sapphire. You will like them more. I think every time she watches the show, though, she'll be reminded of the book. That's my guess. Oh, what is that thing? A gasling. Poisonous air. We're all poisoned. No, not all of us. Oh, we have antidotes, though, which we can use after. They never make the books as good as the show. Like, the Walking Dead books are nothing like the show, and it makes me so mad. Sometimes, yeah, and that's more and more true as television gets better. It didn't ever used to be true. Oh, somebody leveled up. It's probably Bianca. Level 13. Okay. We need to do some healing. Oh, and we're poisoned. So we'll do... Wow, I'm glad I bought some antidotes, which are in the bag. Where are they? So one for Mr. Shins, one for Zoro, one for Mr. York. Ma, do you have any spicy book recommendations? Yes. You could do that?
Hit me up on the Discord with what type of spicy books.
She says to hit her up on the Discord with what type of spicy books you are looking for. Okay, we're gonna distribute these herbs. Oops. Almost there. That should be good for now. Okay, have to go, Dad, says Annie Shark. Annie Shark, thank you for stopping by. It's nice to see you here. I hope you have a good day, because it's morning where you are, yes? I appreciate you being here. All those fairy books. You're going to upset Rect on the Discord. So do it, says Gene Machine. Have a good day at work, Annie Shark. Godspeed. What's the monster box? Oh, right, it's got monsters in it. Okay, this should be sort of fine. Oh, okay. Bianca. Let's try healing Bianca. What's her? Yeah, she needs a heal. She must be protected. Everybody else is okay for now. Lancer armies. Zoro took it out in one hit. For once it wasn't Mr. York. Oh, he ran away. Coward, come back here. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's fine. That's kind of strange. Okay. Mr. Itchy, or Mr. Tasty, rather. How are you doing, sir? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you. I know probably everybody here follows Itchy, but I'm not absolutely certain. So if you haven't followed Itchy, please give him a follow. He is great. His bio says, I love the horror genre. Resident Evil is my favorite. Survival horror. I love video games in general. Art and music are my passion. I'd like to say for everyone to have fun and enjoy the streams, and please be nice to one another. No being mean. That's my job if anyone's getting out of control, is to be mean. So if you haven't followed Itchy, please give him a follow. How are you? I am well. I'm well too. I'm happy that Monday's over. 86 gold coins. Snake bats. I remember the snake bats are kind of awful. So we take them out quickly. My pleasure, Itchy. Thank you again for being here. Got him, says Sapphire. I would, but I'm too scared of horror. Itchy plays all, like the last thing that I saw Itchy play was, I believe Rebirth. I think it was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So Itchy plays all sorts of games. It's not just horror. Weren't you playing Parasite Eve? I can't remember what have you been playing most recently, Itchy? I'm scared too, but I do get the scary stories. It's true. I get scared, but I'm a glutton for punishment. Oh, we got a cure slime. Yes, join the party, cure slime. Woohoo! Another party member. Rebirth and Helldivers 2, that's what it was. I'll do Zoro. And Mr. York's probably okay, but it's fine. Here we go. Mega Man series. Sephiroth says, speaking of, it's about time you're due for a new story, Mr. Shins. I still have a page missing from the last one that I added that I need to correct. I've been behind on the stories again. I need you in here telling me to work on it, so I will actually work on it. Okay, let's do the gasling so we don't get poisoned. There we go. Did you ever finish the video of me going off on people? No, I never did. I never did. I feel like, I don't know, I've kind of turned a corner on my, like I've slowed down on the content creation stuff. Because things have been very stressful in my life, so I've just kind of pulled back and I'm just playing and streaming and not worrying too much about content creation. It's been months, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? There was a number of things that I had kind of in the works. I had what I thought was an interesting video based on the Skull and Bones game. But the Skull and Bones game has kind of died. And I haven't exactly lost interest in it, but the developer's not supporting it anymore already. And I feel like DMZ is kind of in the same place. I've been waiting for that one to come out for so long. I'm so sorry, Aaron. It may never come. It may never come out. Man, how much did you spend on Skull and Bones? Don't remind me, Gene Machine. 60. You know, it was worth it because Tears was playing it, and you know, Tears is family, so spending the money on the game to play with family is worth it. But yeah, it's a huge bummer that it's not being supported already. Mr. Shins, don't say that. Yuki says, I'm invading the room. Welcome, Yuki. Yuki room invasion. Let's see. We're going to do mid-heal for Mr. Shins. And mid-heal for Zoro. And everybody else is okay. Down the stairs. I miss Pow World. Yeah, Pow World is in kind of the same state. You know, it's hard to find a good multiplayer game that gets support. I'm honestly perfectly happy playing RPGs, but I do like to switch things up and play games that are more social. So, well, you know. We need Bianca to gain more levels more quickly. Oh, what's this? Just water. Okay. I think the downside of getting rid of Pierre is that he had healing. I don't think anybody else does, so it's just healing and herbs now. RPG won't let you down, says G Machine. Baldur's Gate 3 was social. That's a good point. That is a good point, G Machine. Yeah, that's kind of filled the void. Oop, no, that's not what I wanted. Mr. Shins, I think I'm going to try and sleep. Good night, all. Sapphire, I hope you're able to sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. I will touch base with you later. Backup phone will be on lurk. Thanks, Sapphire. Appreciate it. Okay, we are just 2 minutes out from an ad break. I'm going to go ahead and run it now. Sorry to anybody that's behind the commercial wall, but I will see you in 180 seconds. Heartstream! Hey, kind sir. Hey, Heartstream, how are you? Thank you for being here. You're just in time for commercial. But I will see you here in just 3 minutes. Thank you for being here. Oh, Bianca, level up. Fingers crossed. Oh, no, it's me. Level 23. Okay. And deeper into the dungeon. Go for it, says Heartstream. More gaslings. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. Oh, one ran away? I blame Mr. York. He's terrifying. I'm subbed, no commercial for me. Oh, excellent. Well, that's nice. Okay, both of these go this direction. I imagine we're going to run into some kind of boss down here. Wow, it's so pretty. I wonder how long it's been since I've seen such a pretty landscape. When my mama died, I didn't have time for adventuring anymore. Oh, who's this guy? I heard this cave has some amazing ring, isn't it? don't think I have nothing to worry about. A randy bloke and his wench finding it for me. Well, that's nice. Looks like we can go either left or right. No difference. Goodbye, Gasling. My spells have been contained. Everybody else is fine, though. Let's see. Try going up on this side. Well, excuse me. That man just took a long look at my bum. Well, that was rude, wasn't it? Mudlooper and Cure Slime. Thing healed itself. Okay. Goodbye, Cure Slime. Okay, did we miss anything? I imagine we have to fall into that hole. It looks like the other way was a dead end. So that's good. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry again if you were behind that commercial wall. But you didn't really miss anything, just fighting some monsters. Raising its defense. All right. Oh, fingers crossed it's Bianca. Yay, Bianca's level 15. Sizzle. Oh, that's right, she's kind of a DPS type mage. Okay, there are stairs there. And a hole to fall down. Wish I could see to figure out. Looks like I can fall into that other hole too. Tunglings appeared. Cure Slime appeared. Mr. Shin's got goosebumps. I can't, Mr. Shin, says Yuki. What can't you do, Yuki? Or you can't, Mr. Shins. Okay. Should I jump? Oh, it's a stairwell. That's fine. Oh, merman. I think we want to focus on the merman. Ooh, yep, 18 damage. I can't function, says Yuki. Don't worry, Yuki, you'll be able to function again. Just maybe not tonight. More gaslings. They're surprised and bewildered. Critical hit from Zoro. What kind of function, says Gene Machine? Let's do a spell. Zoro. No, Zoro doesn't really need it. Mr. York doesn't really need it. Bianca, because her HP is low. And then Mr. Shins. There we go. The function Yuki has ceased. Oh no. Goodbye, Octoleech. Everybody looks okay for now. Metal slimes, get them! Got one, fantastic. Ouch. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, it'd be nice to get another one. Yes, 2 slimes, that is phenomenal. 2,700 experience points for the metal slimes. Zoro is level 20. Mr. Wagner, hello. Welcome, sir. How are you? Are you still working? I've been needing a Thomas Wagner stream. I've been missing it. Oh, awesome, more metal slimes. See if we can get some. Missed. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Well, let's see if we can get one. I am off tonight, just chilling. Good, good. Well, I'm glad you're getting some chill out time. Wow. It's such a miraculous cave. I still can't believe such a cave even exists. Wait, it looks like you get soaked by the waterfall spray. Be careful, Mr. Shins. Not worried about getting wet. Probably have to go down that waterfall to... Oh, maybe not. Jim, hello. Hey, yo, Mr. Shins, how's it going? Going very well, sir. How are you? So the other day I watched Jim beat Doom Eternal, and it was riveting. It was absolutely riveting. It was a good stream, Jim. The final boss was just amazing. It looked very tough. Okay. I think that
Fool_TTPPG just subscribed for 2 months.
Fool, thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate that. I know we all probably follow the Fool here, but the Fool is generous and fun and interesting. It says, this is the House of the Fool. There's a seat at this table for anyone. Come watch me play games, get better at speaking, and generally just try to become a better human being. Feel free to join in on the journey. I would love to have you. Fool has been playing Persona, and it has been quite fun. Thank you, Fool, for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. Jim says, I'm doing well, dude. Have to thank you for the amazing support you've given me. Jim, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like you're a part of this community. No thanks necessary. Thank you for doing what you do. Fool is going to beat every persona by August, says Thomas. Is that true? Are you going to try to do everyone? The encounter rate has finally taken its toll on me, says the Fool. It's pretty, I mean, it seems pretty brutal. It's great to see the game played, though. I often only see people playing the later ones, the later personas, and I really like the early one. Jim says, in fact, Yuki, thank you for following. I did see that after the fact, and I appreciate it. Yuki is awesome. You know, I never shout out Yuki. Why don't we do that? Yuki is also a streamer. If you guys aren't, I mean, I'm sure most of us follow him here. But I don't ever shout him out, and I watch him pretty much every time he's on. Hi, my name is Mark. I enjoy playing RPGs and survival horror games. The plan is to stream weekdays in the morning, 8 to 10 a.m., and weekends in the afternoon, 4 to 10-ish. Yuki has been playing Dragon Age Inquisition and also Grandia. And he occasionally changes it up from those games as well. He's super fun, and if you haven't followed him, give him a follow. G-Machine. I've never been comfortable calling Yuki Mark, so it's Yuki as far as I'm concerned. Sorry for doing that there in your stream, dude. I realize it's probably not the best timing. What? No, you're good. That's great. No apologies necessary, sir. Mr. York, you can't eat me. I'm not going to eat you, Mr. York. It's fine. You're a valuable member of the party. Maybe my most powerful character. Let's see. Zora. And then a regular heal for Bianca. Okay. Getting low on MP. We're gonna have to find this boss soon. It's just a dead end up here. Oh, there's another stairwell, but there's a cave and a chest over there. I'm gonna go check that out. Mark Yuki, says the Fool. Oh, what are these things? Orcs. Down with the orcs. 22 damage. 21 damage. Ouch. No, we'll just focus on the orcs here. Sways to no music, says Yuki. Focus on the orcs, guys. One more. Oh, he healed it all the way. Shoot. Can he take any one of us down in this turn? I don't think so. Okay. Good thing we have like 27 herbs. Let's see. Use the spells to start. Oh, and that's it. That's the last one I can do. Or was heal 2 or 3? It's 3. Alright, so have Zoro use. Yes, I know he doesn't have any spells. We'll go back. Items. $109. Probably have to use 2. Jim says, so has this game had any sticking points for you difficulty-wise? You know, not really. The thing about, I think, most DragonQuest games is that if you grind enough early, it takes a while for the difficulty to kind of level out again. And early on in the game, I had a portion where I just kind of did a lot of grinding. I got lost in a tower and ended up grinding a lot of monsters. So it hasn't really been an issue. Things are starting to get a little harder now. Like early in the game, it was tough, and now it's starting to get a little harder. But I've played enough DragonQuest 2 that I kind of know what the formula is. So if things are getting hard, you just gotta go grind. What is that song, Yuki? Take to the sky on a natural high, loving everyone till the day I die. Bloodstone? Jim says, that was my experience with this game as well. I got lost in a tower and grinded out levels by accident. Yeah, it's pretty much... I think it happens in any Dragon Quest game. 1,200 gold. That's strange. Turns out that wasn't the water ring. And I thought that the water ring would be protected by the waterfall for sure. No, Bianca, it's going to be a monster. Oh, there's the water ring. Okay. Here goes nothing. Nothing happens. Oof. That was rough on Bianca. I very much doubt that that's the fight that I'm gonna need. So really quick, do items in the bag. Got 4 herbs to distribute. Might as well just give this one to Zoro. You all have 4? Everybody's got 4. Okay. Now Bianca's probably going to need the most. All right. Grab the ring. The water ring shines a bright blue, reflecting the holy water surrounding it. Bombershin, says Yuki. What's the current stream temperature, says G Machine? It is... Why do you want to know, G Machine? G Machine? Are you looking at the thermostat? Because I need you to not touch it, okay? I'll tell you what it is. Current stream is, we're sitting right at 69 degrees right now. What, you mean I don't have to fight anybody? We did it, Mr. Shins. You get married to Flora with this. Hey, Mr. Shins. Never mind. It's nothing important. If you marry Flora, then you'll probably inherit the Heavenly Shield. We're just a couple of steps away from your goal. Let's go. Just a couple steps away. Feels too easy. Just trying to gauge, says Gene Machine, if people think if it's too hot or cold. Some like it hot. Yuki says, beep, boop, beep, beep. Gene Machine says, I have never touched the thermostat. Is that so, Gene Machine? It feels like everybody has. So my apologies if I've ever accused you. I haven't been keeping very good track. Okay. We could get poisoned by the gasling, but the orcs are terribly strong, so... damage. Oh, he ran away. Perfect. Let's take some herbs. No. No, I'm not going to eat you, Mr. York. Zoro needs... 115, that's fine. Bianca also needs one. Use. Okay. So that's the way I came in. I wonder if going down this stairwell will be worth it. Beastmasters. Whoa. Gotta do the Dark Mammoth. I want an Oliphant to get us. There we go. 10 to Bianca. Excuse me while I take a drink. So, Bianca, yep, she needs another one. Everybody else is sort of okay. Well, Mr. Shins could use one. Okay. See where these stairs lead us. Oops. Jimmy Shane says, you are really using the number 69 a lot today. Am I? Thermostat, number of quotes. Oh, it's your number of quotes. That's complete. It's completely. You know. I didn't mean anything by it. It's just a coincidence, Dream Machine. I promise. Oh, somebody leveled up. Bianca? Yep, level 17. She's catching up. Step guard. Elfin Elixir. I think that renews my magic points. 69 bottles of beer on the wall. 69 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 68 bottles of beer on the wall. Jim says, so may I ask, is that an apple following you? Yes, he's a monster. He was an evil apple. I got him out in the field, and he asked to join my party, and I said yes. He was, I think, actually the first monster to join. And he has been great. He's been awesome. He's equipped. He's got, I need to heal anyway, so I'll look at items here. He's Mr. York. He has a steel fang, a turtle shell, and a silk hat. Yeah, he's been awesome. He's been really good. Let's see. Bianca also needs to use another herb. Oh, she's finally hit 100 HP. Zoro. $132. Yeah, might as well. Holy moly, dude, says Yuki. Man, I'm tired of octoleeches already. An apple all day keeps the monsters away, says G-Machine. But in this case, well, I mean, this particular apple does help keep the monsters away. There we go. Yuki says, I am in Middle Earth. Yuki, I recommend giving Rivendell a visit. This apple will bodyguard them away. Exactly. Death by 1,000 cuts here. Who? Who do I visit? Visit Elrond in Rivendell, Yuki. I hear it's great. It's like a resort. The House of Elrond. It's like an Airbnb, yeah. But I'm human. You know, they host all kinds of races. You be quiet. Wife. No more. That's what you sound like. Yuki says, what if I fart in their waters? I don't think, I mean, I think the elves understand that creatures, beings have, you know,
They just glare disapprovingly.
they may glare, yeah, but I think it'll be okay.
Probably.
My wife says that you probably won't get murdered. The dwarf breathed so loudly we could have shot him in the dark. monsters are defeated. Not quickly enough, though. Let's see. Items. Bianca again. Oops. Okay, was it, we're going back up, right? We were going down, now we're going back up.
So Yuki's in the chat.
Yuki's in chat, yeah.
Did you ask Yuki whether we're playing DQ3 on Friday or Saturday?
I didn't ask him. He's high right now, so I don't know if now is the time. Oh no, I'm out of Mr. Shin's sub. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuki. Jim says, out of the DragonQuest Warrior series, do you have a favorite? When I played this one on Famicom, Super Famicom rather, this one was my favorite for a long time until 7 came out. 1, 2, and 3, I think 3, for a long time 3 was my favorite. And then 5, and yeah, 7 is probably my all-time favorite. I still haven't played 9 or 11. Ask me please, says Yuki. Yuki, when do you, are you up for playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday or Saturday? Do you have a preference for day?
Friday night was better for Layla's.
Oh, Friday night was better for Lalix. Hey, oh, we can talk to this guy. Oh no! Yeah, so of the ones that I've played, Jim, it's kind of that order, 3, 5, and 7. I just got a copy of 9, so I'm going to play it here soon. Soon-ish. I don't know if I'm going to play it on stream right after this one. Seems like a lot of Dragon Quest. I don't know. Friday night is good, says Yuki. Friday night we'll do it. Excellent. I heard this cave has some amazing ring in it. Don't think I have nothing to worry about, or Randy Bloke and his wench finding it for me. Okay, Jesus. Alright, they're just cure slimes. Go. Mr. Shins, tell us some of your most awkward moments. I'm sorry, Yuki, I can't do it without a lore redeem.
I'm not here for that.
Oh no, that's a lore redeem. My wife just mentioned one.
I'm not here for that.
That's way up there. With a lore redeem, I will tell the I'm not here for that story. And I hope it doesn't offend anyone. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Everybody dodged.
Yuki Almasi just redeemed Mr. Shin's lore.
Yuki has redeemed Mr. Shin's lore. Alright, Yuki, let me tell you a story. Actually, let me get through this fight here. I'll switch over to just chatting. Okay. So Yuki, when I was a young actor, I was working professionally in film and television in the Northwest. I booked a commercial for the Oregon Lottery. And this, you probably don't know the arrangement of downtown Portland, but the commercial was being shot in a bar in what is now, well, is now considered a really kind of bad part of town, I think. But it was in Chinatown. Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown. Jim says, I like that it gives me a different perspective. Like 6-11 would be my favorites. Never played 8, but heard amazing things about it. Yeah, 8 is phenomenal, Jim. Anyway, for this commercial, I just had a small part. I was a bar patron, sitting at a bar, and this guy's telling a story, and we're listening to it. And basically, how do I...
You're
when
giving a lot of details.
I'm giving a lot of details that have nothing to do with the story, but my wife just told me. Okay, so
You showed up in Chinatown.
when you do a commercial shoot on like a regional commercial level, usually they have you bring your own wardrobe options. And I had to look like really clean, clean cut, and I had to wear like slacks or khakis, a nice button-down shirt. Like they wanted me to look nice. And the film was, the shoot was incredibly early. It was like 4:30 in the morning call time, 5 a.m. call time. So I've got, like, I get up super early and I get ready. I get downtown and I've got my wardrobe options like, hanging over my shoulder. And I get there at like 4:45. And the bar's not even open, like they haven't even unlocked the doors yet. So I'm just waiting outside. And while I'm waiting,
Hanging out on the streets of Chinatown.
just hanging out on the corner of Chinatown with my clothes, this guy kind of shambles up to me. And he's like, hey, I saw you standing there and you look really hot. And I just wanted to know if you wanted to come around the corner and fool around. And I was so, like, taken aback. It was so awkward for me. I'd never been hit on by another man before, and very rarely by women, to be honest. And I didn't know what to say. And I guess I looked kind of like that's what I was looking for early in the morning in Chinatown on the corner with my clothes. So I just went, "I'm not here for that." And the guy was kind of like, okay, yes, sorry. And he walked off, completely, perfectly polite, right? And that was really awkward. Like, that was one of my, women don't hit on you, they just propose to you. Thank you, Jim Machine, I forgot. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, they just go straight, like, cut to the chase, don't they?
That was the only way you were going to recognize I was hitting on you, so I think I did right.
My wife just called me naive.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I called you dense.
You called me dense. That's the same thing, essentially.
Not the same thing.
So, yeah, so I'm not here for that. I told that story to my wife. We were dating at the time, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Yeah, we were dating at the time, and I after I got done with the shoot, I came back and I told her what happened. And I'm not here for that has been a catchphrase ever since. So for forever. Anytime anything awkward says, I'm not here for that, like an idiot. And the guy was perfectly nice. He was not exactly respectful. Like afterwards, I was like, well, like offered to buy me a drink or something. You know what? He was respectful. He was fine. He didn't do anything wrong. It just caught me so off guard. And now, yeah, anytime anything like that happens, I'm G-Machine, did you clip this? Oh, no. I'm not here for that story. Jim says, this is what I get for not looking at what I'm typing. KYK. Okay. Jim. That's awesome. So yes, that's the I'm not here for that story. That is up there for among my most awkward moments. Thank you, Yuki, for doing the lore. Do you have any questions?
Are you here for that?
I'm here for questions.
Are you here for that?
G-Machine says I need to clip the original I'm not here for that.
He does. It's really good.
Man, G-Machine, you've become an artist.
Your delivery was excellent.
Are you here for this? Says Jim. I am here for this, Jim.
Are you?
I am here. I am here.
Are you here for that?
I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I don't know why it's stuck like it has, but it's just one of those dumb things that is being referenced in perpetuity. Yuki says, "What if that was secretly the way to determine if you were prepared for the role, right, Yuki?" It could have been. It wasn't, thank God.
You would have gotten yourself in a pit.
I wouldn't have been paid. I wouldn't have done the shoot or been paid for that commercial.
Because we were dating at the time, and the way you framed that is not, the gentleman who urged you was not as ambiguous about what he was wanting to do.
He was not ambiguous.
He was very specific.
No, he was very
about the
specific.
acts.
He was very specific about what he wanted to do, but he wasn't.
I'm just saying that, like, for the story purposes, you glossed over it. You kind of gave the PG version.
I gave the PG version of the story. Okay, well, you know, there's terms of service on Twitch, so he was direct. Yeah, but you know, not disrespectful, and he didn't hound me after I said I'm not here for that. So, well, what are you here for? Anyway, this has been Mr. Shin's Lore. Thank you again, Yuki, for doing the redeem. Back to the game. Okay, we defeated some monsters. We're trying to get out of the dungeon. I love you, Mr. Shins. I love you too, Yuki. Okay. Up and up we go. Oh, and I left the mouse back on the screen. Don't do that. Jim says, well, I appreciate the story time, dude. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate you appreciating it. I appreciate that feedback, actually. That's what I mean to say. Mud slimes. Now all I can think about is that poor guy walking away like, oh, I guess, you know, sorry. Like, like I could have been like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I'm really flattered. But, you know, I'm about to do a job and, you know, I'm really not interested. Or, you know, like a normal person. Hold me up, says Yuki. Let's see. We're gonna do. Who needs it? Zoro, Mr. Shins, both need the last medical herb. That should be good for now. You raise me up so I can stand on the mountain. Wait, so if we're doing Baldur's Gate on Fridays, that mean we're doing Widdershin's weekend? And we're doing a Widdershin's like game 2 weeks in a row?
Thomas_Wagner gifted a tier 1 subscription to Yuki Almasi.
Thomas, you are an angel, sir. Thomas, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Yuki. That is so nice. I know we probably all follow Thomas here, as he is incredible. But if you don't follow Thomas, follow Thomas. What are you doing with your life? He's incredible. He has this amazing voice, and he plays amazing games, and he's just awesome. Thomas is an icon, says Yuki. That is, I couldn't have said it better myself. Thomas is an icon. He is one of my favorite people. Thank you, Thomas. Much appreciated. Thomas says, of course, Mr. Shims, it is the least I can do for such a good person. Yes, indeed. Well, kudos to you, sir. Thank you. It's very, 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 very kind. How do I get out of here? Gaslings or snake bats? I'm gonna go with gaslings. Jim says, time for accidental grinding because mazes. Yes. Okay. I'm stuck here. I'm just getting more and more powerful. Eventually I won't be able to heal anymore, but... Yuki says, you're the gooderest, you guys. Is this the way I was going? Is this right? What is that sound? Oh well. Mudloopers cannot withstand. Jim says, well, I appreciate you all. Always a good time in here. Jim, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming to hang out. There's something making us, my saber cat is poisoned. That's what's going on. Okay. What kind of cat daddy am I? I'm doing terrible. Yuki says, Mr. Shins, what if you unfolded a clue to a murder mystery? I think I would be able to solve it because of my highly attuned attention to detail. Like, you know, I can tell like crazy amounts of detail from, you know, everyday objects and items and solve mysteries. That's why they sometimes call me Sherlock Shins. Just saying this it's really hard not to laugh because I have the worst attention to detail. I need a clipboard at work. Jimmy Sheen says, no, you would solve it because you've watched all of Detective Conan. That's true. I'm like 14 episodes in now. Jim says, I would expect Mr. Shins to narrate his unfolding in a true crime doc voice. That's probably more likely. Jeff Yard, thank you for the lurk. Who calls you Sherlock Shins? Nobody, Jimmy Shine just said that now.
I believe that you referred to Gene Machine as Sherlock.
I have referred to Gene Machine as Sherlock, that is true. The guy that goes around and solves problems. Jeff here says, on the hunt for coffee in the office. I hope you find your coffee, Jeff. It's so important. Okay, we need... Well, first a medicinal herb for Zoro. And then, in the bag, some antidotes. If we have them. Antidotal herb. For Zoro. Yuki says he is Sherlock Shins. So I said it. Okay, and Bianca's okay. Mr. Shins is not okay. Zoro is okay. Mr. York is... Mr. York is fine. We're going to use one of Mr. York's herbs on Mr. Shins. Stealing the apple's herbs. Okay. We're going to get out of this cave, maybe. Damage. Yikes. These guys are hitting hard. Yuki says, Mr. Shins is like the standard for men today. Oh no. Okay. We are so close. Oh my god. Oh no. Wittershins, what do you think? Says Yuki. Is Mr. Shins the standard for men today? In what way?
Are you setting the bar?
Am I setting the bar? I feel like that.
You are the platonic ideal of manhood.
You're so full of shit. The platonic ideal for men?
Yes, I believe so.
Uh-huh.
I do, genuinely.
Okay, you know what? Thank you. Thank you. I'll just say thank you.
I married you.
You did marry me.
I dated a lot of men.
You did. I will say no more. We made it to the boat. Okay, can I cast items? Because I don't want to sail. I just want to... Yeah, we can warp back. Oh, this is not where I meant to be. Oh, well, maybe this is fine. Yeah, we'll go here. We just need to stay the night in an inn. This is where we wanted to go. Okay. Where's the inn? There it is. Oh, such tired faces. But there's no doubt you'll feel 100 times better if you stay here. One night is only 30 gold. Will you stay the night? Let me show you to your room. Yuki says, I disagree, Wittershins. Mr. Shins is the gold star. You married the best.
That's what I'm saying.
She says that's what she's saying.
Married you, didn't I?
You did. You did. Well done. I feel like I fooled you, but...
Are you questioning my judgment?
Am I questioning your judgment? No.
I got both flip-flops
No?
over here.
Oh, you got your flip-flop back? Damn it. What a splendid morning. Please be sure to stay here again tonight. All right. We need to buy some more herbs. We need to save. The town of Sarabona welcomes you. Thank you. Where is everyone? Is everybody out, like, at the place? Not this lady. Welcome to my store. This is an armory. May I be of assistance? What are you going to buy? That's better for Bianca. Bianca, the dancer's costume. Oh. Turtle shell for Lenole. Oh, the Cloak of Evasion is way better. Well, not way better. 411. Let's get the Cloak of Evasion for Bianca. Any advantage Bianca can get right now, her defense is great. We can't. Oh, you know what? I will sell her other thing. No, not buy. Sell. Bianca would like to sell that leather dress. Oh, okay, my bad, says Yuki. Bianca, my favorite character. It's the Cockney way to say Bianca.
She hangs out with Gandalf.
She hangs out with Gandalf. Well, who adds a what dialect adds an R? You could go out there with Bianca. I don't know.
Midwest?
It's kind of Midwest. It could be like a Yorkshire Southern English dialect. Right, we're gonna meet up with Bianca and find out what's up. You know, something like that. Find out what's what with Bianca. Welcome. This is the Ludman Mansion. Ludman, whatever. I don't know how to say it. Where is he? Oh, they're here. Ah, good day, Mr. Shins. I heard that you managed to find the water ring. Wonderful, wonderful. You, Mr. Shins, are a worthy suitor for my lovely Flora. As promised, you now have my permission to marry Flora. To be honest, I have already started to prepare for the wedding. Yes. I will take the water ring off your hands. Okay? The two rings will be exchanged during the wedding in the presence of God. Flora, I assume you're fine with Mr. Shins as your husband-to-be? Yuki says, Fred Word. He is what I pictured when you said that thing. I forgot what you said, though. The marrying Bianca thing? Or go talk to Bianca? Bianca is the one in the orange and turquoise outfit.
Tell her you're already married.
Well, it's Flora that I'm getting permission to marry, but I think I want to keep my options open.
It's okay, I'm gonna
yes.
stay
Oh,
true to Astarion.
wait, Father. Who is that woman? Who, me? I'm Bianca. I'm just an old friend of Mr. Shins's. Well, I guess my work here's done, so I should probably be...
That's still Bianca.
What?
That was still Bianca.
So?
You were using your Flora voice.
The Flora voice and the Bianca voice. This is my female voice. I don't have any other voices. You gotta work on that, I know. Please wait. Bianca, do you have feelings for Mr. Shins? And Mr. Shins, do you have feeling for... What's her name? If that's the case, then you may grow to resent marrying me. Flora, that's not... Flora, drop it this instant. Tonight, Mr. Shins must think carefully on who he wants to choose, Flora or Bianca. This arrangement should work out fine. Mr. Shins, you will stay at the inn tonight, my treat. Bianca, you can stay at my vacation villa. Are we all set? You understand, Mr. Shins? Sure. Excellent. Mr. Shins, please think carefully about your decision. That night, Mr. Shins stayed at the inn and woke up in the middle of the night. And rifled through the drawer in his room, looking for Gideon's Bible, but it wasn't not there because there are no Gideons in this world. Oh, I heard the news. What a terrible choice they're forcing you to make. If it were me, I'd choose both of them. Ah, but they probably won't let you do that. Oh man, every older guy in this game is a pervert. Thank you. Missy Flory's a nice person. Nothing in that drawer either. We are about 40 seconds out from a commercial break. I'm going to go ahead and run the ad now. Sorry to anybody that's behind the commercial wall, but I will see you in 180 seconds. Hey, Mr. Shins, can't sleep, can you? I guess you're getting cold feet. Well, that's because marriage is a once-in-a-lifetime commitment. You should take a walk and clear your head. The answer should come to you then. Let me know when you're ready to get back to your room. All right. Taking a walk. That innkeeper was right, you know? A walk will clear my head. Hey, are you married? Oh, you're Mr. Shins, right? The entire town is talking about you. Well, that's rude. How dare the town talk about me? We'll go to the bar. Kind of empty in here. I wonder why men only think of themselves. You should stop to think about the girl you'll be choosing. Of course, you look like quite the gentleman, so I'm sure you've already considered that. If it was me, I'd choose Miss Flora. Word around town is if you marry Miss Flora, you get the family shield too. If you ask me, you ain't got nothing to worry about, right? Well, I don't know. Hey, barkeep, I dropped my beer. That girl you brought with you, that Bianca, she seems like a great little lady. I wonder if she'd want to work here at my bar if you don't marry her. Maybe she would. She could probably do that whether I married her or not, right? You look worried. Bianca is strong-spirited, but she's a bright and beautiful girl, too. Dude, do you know her? On the other hand, Flora is gentle, kind, and pure. I don't doubt she'll be a good wife to you. I hear Master Ludman ordered a bridal veil from a number little good shop. Who would I choose? That's a tough one. How about you head to the church and give it a once-over? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. This is a little... Oh, hey. Let me ask this lady. So, Mr. Ludman has given his consent for you to be Flora's future husband. Andy will be crushed, but you did earn it, so he'll have to live with it. Even still, I wish you all the best. Oh, isn't she sweet? Is Andy up here?
I feel like you should marry Flora just so she's not put up for auction again.
Flora. Well, Andy really loves Flora, so maybe I should...
Does Flora care about Andy?
I don't know. I don't care about Flora. So...
I'm just saying, like, Flora's dad seems like he's kind of a controlling fuckboy.
he's a noble. A noble what? A noble so-and-so. Welcome back, everybody. Just polling the town to see who I should marry. No big deal. Looting the local shops in the night. Slim pickings in this town. I've already been here. I'll go in the back and talk to the people. Hey, you, stop wandering around and give me an answer already. So who do you think it'll be? Oh, you're not my husband. I'm sorry. He's asleep. Okay. Who am I going to pick? The whole town wants to know. Mr. McCool, hello. Hope you're well. Thank you, Mr. McCool. I am well. I hope you are well as well. Enjoyed your stream today, sir. I really like watching Morrowind. That's some kind of nostalgia. Can I talk to Flora and Bianca? Where are they? Oh, is this the villa over here? I'm going to talk to Bianca. I mean, Bianca's my childhood friend. We went on adventures together. Oh, hey there, Mr. Shins. What a mess we've gotten ourselves into. Ah, don't worry about it. Didn't you already decide it'd be best if you married Flora? Don't worry about me. I've been going at it alone practically my whole life. Mr. Shins, you must be tired, so you should probably get back to bed. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the night breeze a little longer. Not really sleepy. Any good books in here? Yuki says, I need Mr. Shins. Mr. McCool says, thanks, it's a nice trip down memory lane. It really is. It's, man, such a good game, isn't it? I mean, of course, Skyrim and Oblivion were great too, but Morrowind is something special. Not that the other games aren't special. Nobody get mad. I wonder if I can talk to Flora in here. She's probably going to say the same thing, though. She's sleeping. Dozing. I guess she probably wouldn't be in the main room. It takes a great man to risk life and limb to fetch those 2 rings. You're an interesting lad, even if you don't choose my daughter. Leave your wedding to me. I'll be sure to send out invitations to your friends as well. Lord Henry and Lady Maria of Reinhardt, correct? Now that that's taken care of, I guess I'll get some sleep too. Do you have anything to say about this? Nope, you're asleep. Okay. Yuki says, I am shifting between matter and antimatter. Thomas is scandalized. Flora, wake up. Should we get married? No, she's sound asleep. Nothing to say. All right, I'll go to the church. I'm leaning towards Bianca. Or no one. But Wittershins makes an interesting point. If I marry Flora, I take her off the auction block, so to speak.
You don't have feelings for either of them. I would marry Flora just to like rescue her from her dad.
What?
Who's obviously a tool.
Sister, what do you have to say about all this? Marriage is a religious ceremony where the bride and groom recite their vows before God. Well, I know what that is. When you love your partner with all your heart, God will bless your life together. Oh no. We're going to be cursed. I don't love either.
Neander had her own, like, career before this. Prior to this, like, other girl was just being locked in her room by her dad.
Yeah.
She found somebody that brought him treasures. So,
Thomas says, do you love Flora? I don't love Flora. I don't. Yuki loves Thomas, though. That's nice.
do you love Bianca?
I kind of do love Bianca, at least as a friend, because we've spent time together, we've
You
bonded.
have to sacrifice Flora because you know that she's just going to be, like,
She's going to get married to the next dude.
the next, like, guy that buys off her dad.
Yeah, but is it my responsibility to make sure that she doesn't get auctioned off to somebody else?
As long as you feel no responsibility, that's fine.
As long as I feel no responsibility. I feel like I'm being tested here.
You're in a position where you can save her from that, but you don't have to.
Thomas says, don't marry her. Thomas loves Flora. It's out. What brings you to our church in this dark hour? Is there anything troubling you? Let me pray. Well then, confess all your deeds before God. Yuki says, I am Flora. It's getting weird. This is getting weird, Yuki. Yes, well, over.
Yuki from his father.
I'm going to save you from your father, Yuki. Thomas says things will end up rocky. I agree with Thomas. Oh Lord, we offer your divine protection to these souls. Okay. Well, I am no clearer on what to do now than I was before. Let me kind of weigh things out here. So I could save Flora from being auctioned off to the next guy. I could stop this cycle of violence in her life. But Bianca and I, we have more chemistry. And she's my childhood friend, and that kind of makes sense. We've been on adventures together. I have a life of adventuring, and I know that Bianca is up for it. I'm going to marry Bianca. Yuki, you're not going to judge me at all? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not judging me, Wittershins. I appreciate that. That withering look. Yuki says, Mr. Shins, what if I vaporize, but still exist?
We established that Yuki is Flora.
You're Flora,
Don't
Yuki.
you think you should rescue Yuki?
I think Yuki can take care of himself. I'm confident in Yuki.
Sure, Bianca can take care of herself.
Yeah, she can. Sorted it all out during your walk? Do you want me to show you your room? Yes, please show me my room. You got it, mate. Well, sweet dreams. As the sun rose, Mr. Shins was called to the Ludman mansion. Good morning, Sir Mr. Shins. Everyone is waiting for you. Please head this way. Now, Mr. Shins, have you thought carefully on whether you want to marry Nora? Yes, I have thought. Carefully, but I thought. I was worried about that, but you can't marry both of them. No. No, we don't do polygamy in this world. Now, as you promised, please choose your wife. Propose to the one you really love. Or Bianca. Well, Mr. Shins, do you choose me? I'm not proper and ladylike like Flora. Hey, are you saying I'm not very womanly? It's all right. Even so, I'm glad you chose me. Thanks, Mr. Shins. Now we can go on countless exciting adventures together.
Shame on you.
Shame on me. It's decided then. I had a feeling you were going to choose Bianca.
He's just excited he can sell his daughter for a higher price.
He can sell her for a higher price now. Good deal.
Bad man.
I got a hug from Yuki.
No hugs from me.
No hugs from Wittershins. Wittershin's mad at me. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Now, let's prepare for the ceremony right away. Our new bride may prepare for the ceremony in my villa. Bye, Bianca. It was nice talking to you. Please, wait. I want to help too. It's nearly time for the wedding ceremony to begin, but I caught wind of a nice, humble shopkeep who lives in that hot spring village. I've ordered a beautiful silk wedding veil for the bride to wear. I'd like you to pick up that veil for your blushing bride. By the time you return, all the preparations for the ceremony will be finished. What? Why am I throwing you this wedding even though you chose Bianca? It's like I said before. I've got my eye on you, son. Don't worry about Flora. We'll find a good suitor for her soon enough. And we'll make sure you regret it later. What a kind, rich man. That's sort of messed up. Three hugs make up Widdershins and Mr. Shins? Okay, where did he say to go? I'm confused. The Hot Spring Villa. Oh, that's the town up north. Okay, but before I go there, I need to buy more medicinal herbs because I am all out. Nobody is manning their shops. I guess I'm gonna have to risk it. Gonna have to risk it. Here we go. Where was that place? Wrong button. It was basically due north. No. We gotta take the boat, that's right. Take the boat. Take the boat to the gate and then get out. Save it for Baldur's Gate 3, says Gene Machine. You're not gonna hug me till Friday? Married the wrong lady. So now I don't get hugs. What about my own happiness? What about it Bianca's happiness? I feel like Bianca and I really have something, you know? Well, I was still thinking about it.
Whatever. I'm still thinking about it. I'll think about hugging you until Friday.
Man, this is rough. This is terrible.
Then I'm gonna hug Starry.
You're gonna go hug Astarion? You were gonna hug Astarion anyway. Don't pretend.
And then I'm gonna hug Starry.
Well, if you're hugging Astarion, I don't want hugs. It's rude? Me being a little jealous is not rude.
I'm not here for that.
You're not here for that. Jimmy Shin said I was talking about three-way hugs. You can get one-on-one hugs. That's fine.
Nope.
No, it's not fine, Jimmy Machine. No hugs for me. Yuki says, I bet Mr. Shin's identity is being changed as we speak for his next mission in California. Where's the shopkeeper here? Is it this guy? That's right, it's this guy. Ah, you must be here for the silk veil. I finished your order right on time. This is it. Hope everyone loves it. Okay. Oh, you know what? Back in. He's probably got herbs. You have medicinal herbs, sir? Yes, you do. We'll do... Okay. I'll do that one more time. We'll put it in the bag. I don't remember how many antidotal herbs I had, so I'll just buy 9 more. Into the bag they go. Jimmy says, okay, it's late. Time to go to bed. Oh, it is late. Good luck to you, Mr. Shins. Thank you, Gene Machine. Good luck to you, sir. I will talk to you tomorrow, I hope. And I hope you sleep well. What is the full moon herb? Oh, cures paralysis. That's okay, we don't need that. Switch around the items a little bit. Zoro has a ton of herbs that he can give to Mr. Shins. And that's fine for now. Okay. I feel like I was missing something here, but perhaps not. Everybody's just hanging out. And we will... You know what, I sailed here. I could have just used my spell. Zoom. I'm going to go back to Cerebona. Sorry, we can't let you in just yet. The wedding preparations aren't done yet. Everyone's been working hard on the preparation since early this morning. You should hurry yourself up and get that silk veil for your bride. Okay, here we go. I don't think I can see the bride, so I probably have to give it to Ludman. Wherever he is. Is he upstairs? Ludman, are you home? Hello? They must be at the villa. Okay, to the villa. Sir, Mr. Shins, thank you for bringing the silk veil. Now your bride's outfit will be complete. I'll be taking care of Miss Bianca's belongings, so why don't I put them in your bag? Well, if everything is in order, please go inside. It's time, Mr. Shins. Please place the silk veil over your bride's head. Okay, am I going to get dressed up, or I'm just going to wear my adventuring clothes? Mr. Shins. Mr. Shins put the silk veil on Bianca. Mr. Shins, thank you. Now, take my hand and let's head to the church. Fantastic. You make quite the beautiful bride. Hurry along to the church. Everyone is ready and waiting for you. I'll guide you to the church right this way. Oh my God, I'm getting married. Hey, Mr. Shins. It's Henry. Good to see you, old boy. It's been too long. When I got the wedding invitation, I came as quickly as I could. And Maria, Congratulations, Mr. Shins. It looks like it'll be a wonderful ceremony. Don't try to act too sophisticated, Mr. Shins, lest you mess up in the middle of the ceremony. Well, we'll see you afterward. This is where the bride and groom will make their entrance. After you. On this glorious day, the Lord has blessed us with the union of Mr. Shins and Bianca. We will begin the ceremony with the reciting of your wedding vows. Do you, Mr. Shins, take Bianca to be your wife? In sickness and in health, to care for her the rest of your days? Yes. Do you, Bianca, take Mr. Shins to be your husband? In sickness and in health, to care for him the rest of your days? Yes, I do. And now, the time has come for the exchanging of the wedding rings. Mr. Shins placed Bianca's ring on her finger as Bianca placed Mr. Shins' ring on his. And now, in the presence of God, I pronounce you two as husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Mr. Shins, this is our first kiss. Mr. Shins kissed Bianca. O Lord, a blessed union has been born before you. I pray that you love and watch over the two of them for all eternity. Amen. Thomas has the facepalm cat. Congratulations, Mr. Shins. Way to go. Best wishes to you, Mr. Shins and Bianca. Take good care of that little sweetheart, Mr. Shins. Creepy guy. No whistling. And so, Mr. Shins married. Okay, right. Woodus Shins was just saying there's the Holly Jolly Christmas song, and it's who sings it?
Burl Ives.
Burl Ives, the Burl Ives version. And it's like, what is it?
Something about like.
Have a holiday, it's the best time of the year. Yeah. So anyway, there's the line of the Burl Ives goes, "Kiss her once for me," and it's so freaking.
Somebody being under the mistletoe. Like, waiting under the mistletoe.
Somebody's under the mistletoe, and he's like, "Kiss her once for me." It's, dude, no, you don't say that. Why do people say that?
I'm not here for that.
I'm not here for that. Thomas knows what's going on, says Yuki. And so, Mr. Shins married his childhood companion, Bianca. A lavish celebratory banquet was held and lasted far into the night. And then the night faded into morning. Yuki says, Mr. Shins. Good morning, Mr. Shins. Did you sleep well? It's already close to noon. Everything still seems like a dream. I can't believe we're actually married. Mr. Shins, I may not be much of a wife yet, but please be patient with me. What am I saying? That doesn't sound like me at all. Mr. Shins, let's live each day to the fullest for the rest of our lives. She finally joined my party. Mr. Shins, you are a god among men, Yuki. I don't know what to say. Thank you? Thank you. It doesn't say right. It doesn't sit right saying thank you to that. Let's go. Wait a sec. Before we hit the road, maybe a good idea to drop by old Ludman's. Yeah, given that... Aren't we in his house? This is his house. Mr. Shins noticed his belongings felt a little heavier, so he took a peek inside the bag. There's a pair of red and white cupcakes Ludman handed out around town to celebrate your wedding. Yeah, he's very ecstatic about getting to sell off Flora to a higher bidder. Oh no, we're in the villa. This is the villa. We're not at Ludman's. We're in Ludman's villa. So, we need the whole goal here, the super objective, is to find the Hero of Legend's armor. So then we can then hopefully find the Hero of Legend. And we have the sword, we need the shield. Ludman has the shield. Hey, have you seen Ludman? Welcome, this is the Ludman Mansion. I know, okay, you know what? There he is. Ah, if it isn't the happy couple. You two lovebirds getting ready to leave? Lord Henry and Lady Maria left early this morning, but they told me all sorts of wonderful tidbits about you, Mr. Shins. Like how you're on a journey to find the legendary hero. Do you like swimming in the ocean, says Yuki. Yes and no. I like swimming in the ocean. I do not like sharks. My wife just snorted. She snorted through her nose at that. She grew up in a beach town, and I did not. So, I'd like to give this to you. Please, accept it. The chests behind me have been unlocked. Please feel free to enjoy what's inside. I've also freed up one of my ships in Port Selmy for you to use as you see fit. I don't doubt your ship will stand up to a long voyage. I'll send word of your arrival immediately. Now that that's taken care of, I'm quite fond of you, Mr. Shins. You two make a superb team, so I hope you have a wonderful journey. 2,000 gold. The Heavenly Shield. All right. So, we have the sword, we have the shield. I don't know where, like, what's the next step? We could go back to the guy who is at the bar in Oraclebury, and see what the next piece is. First we should save. Feels like we were just here. Is this going to be the line about marriage? Two strangers raised from different families marry, form a family, and walk the road of life together. The more I think about it, the more I know it's another wonderful gift from God. I love that her dialogue changed. All living creatures are children of God. What business do you have in our church? Yuki says, I feel like Wittershins found Mr. Shins and the song, Oh Boy, I Love You So, Never Ever Gonna Let You Go song played in her head. No? It was Man of Constant Sorrow. I am a man of constant sorrow. It's good enough for her, apparently. All right. It's a little earlier than usual, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream tonight. I'm got kind of a busy day tomorrow. We're just over 3 hours. No, Yuki says no. I'm sorry, Yuki. We just got married, and it's a good stopping point before we get into the next part of the game. So I'm gonna see who to raid out to. See how many people are here. Actually, might just be Yuki that's here. No, there's 7 people here. Okay. Hey, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Who do we have? Black. Black is playing Digimon World. We have So Jazz, who is playing Modern Warfare 3. Darth Orphis is playing Witcher Wild Hunt. I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid to Black because I imagine a lot of us are with Black already. So take care, everyone, says Thomas. Thomas, thank you for being here, sir. Appreciate you all. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the stream ending screen. And I will see you guys in your streams and on the next one. I'm going to raid out to Black. Thanks again, everybody. Have a good night.